Hi, my name is Nicholas Rial. I live up in Austin, Colorado, on a few acres up there. And, there's an old saying, there's the smell test, and this just doesn't pass the test. And this is like, to me, I hear this whole thing going on. I just got into this thing about 3 weeks ago because I'm all about saving souls. There's a big fentanyl problem out here in Delta County, and meth problem, people dying, people ODing. I was just at a house the other night holding a young man who had to go to the hospital. He's in the middle of a fentanyl overdose, praying over him that he lives, and he's alive right now. So these are some, there's a battlefield out here, and so when you start attacking people's lands, people are going to start rising up, and I'm glad for this, to commend every one of you that are here right now to stand up and fight. Because if you don't fight, look what's going on in the world right now. And I'm telling you right now, this place, Delta County, is a safe haven in the last days that we're living in. And so people, you better stand up and preserve what you have, because things are coming down the line. And it's time to stand up and fight and do what you're supposed to do. And it says in the Constitution, we have this right. If you don't stand up, if you have a tyrannical government, you have the right and duty of the peoples to throw off such government and replace it with ones that are for us. And the people is for the people. And there's another saying. I'll address you. I don't know you gentlemen personally. You probably have great intentions. But if you just don't, there was a lady that mentioned earlier, keeping it simple, stupid, the KISS method, right? Keep it simple, stupid. From right here in 96, there was a document printed out 14 pages. Let's keep it really simple, folks. This sounds like a situation, it's like putting an elevator in an outhouse. It just doesn't belong. It just doesn't belong. So, everybody fight. Jesus is King. You better bow the knee now, because you're going to bow someday. Someday you will. Every one of you. I'm going to read one last thing here, and I'll leave it at that. I didn't even know I was going to get up here and speak. I walked out there an hour and a half after this, put my name on the thing. I didn't even know I was. I said, Lord, if you want me to, I will. I will glorify Him. And it says that one of the scribes came, and having heard them reasoning together and perceiving that he had answered them well, asked him, this is asking Jesus, Mark chapter 12, verse 28, which is the first commandment of all? And Jesus answered him, the first of all, the commandment is, Hear, O Israel, hear, O Delta County, the Lord our God is one. Right? He's one. One Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. Here's the second one. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. If we just do that, everything else will fall into place. Anybody agree?